How do you define passion? I will talk a little bit about my experiences with passion in this episode of the ASMR Alphabet series here on my YouTube channel. Katz. My name is ASMR Katz, and if you not already have your headphones in, you should do that, because this is a high quality recording, and to get the crystal clear sound experience, headphones are needed. Passion. It is an awesome topic, and I am so glad to speak about it, because now, before, there was several harder topics to swallow. I already spoke from A to P now, and you can see all the videos in my timeline, so make sure to check them out, to follow, subscribe, and click on the notification bell. I would say that passion gives us the drive we need to wake up every day, stand up, and work for something. And I would wish from the bottom of my heart that way more people would be able to live a life full of passion and not stuck in a life where they not can live out their passion. My full past, I always put passion and love first. This is why I am now the person I am. And this is why I decided to live the lifestyle I live. I always was in so much fear that my passion and my drive would at some point disappear. And believe me, how harder you work with passion and the more you experience through passion, the harder it gets to feel the passion you ever had before for something. Because when you work all the time on passion, with the passion, then this battery can get very fast empty. And then we speak almost from a burnout. And to find out when this burnout happened is really hard. But I know that it can happen to every one of us. Because I'm so passionate with everything what I do, I was able to make experiences in my life not everyone was able to experience or will be able to experience in their lives. And I think passion is very, very close together with another topic I spoke about in the ASMR alphabet. And the other topic was desire, when you have something you desire so much, you are able to work more with passion than others. And I know that society wires that you get what you desire very fast and then work as a very good part inside of the society, but the passion get lost. So how someone can be able to still be passionate without losing it? My husband, for example, created a own tattoo style, and he is so passionate about it and spending 17 years of his life to create this tattoo style, already so known that there's a lot of people out there who copy it. And in the peak of his career, he stopped because he was not that passionate anymore about it as in the beginning. And now he decided to go into the medium film. And that is absolutely amazing, because when I came together with him, he was really loving photography. And I am a model, so I was always in front of his camera and I was never that much happy. So together we get both passionate in the medium film, and now we both try to make a living from the medium film. And because of this adventure we made together, we are so passionate about this. And it's just crazy how we are at the moment. In the beginning, I could not in any way think about that I sit here now and spent so many years with this passion and created what we created out of it. And I always think when you are passionate for something, you can push it very, 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 very far. But I also know to stay passionate, you need the right amount of hobby. You also need to sometimes go away from that passion to come back again with full loaded batteries and give the optimum there is. And right now for sure I can say we worked so hard, and we still do every day. And sometimes this kind of passion also gets very, very poisonous, because with that passion you sometimes have the problem that you not can wait. You always want everything happen directly and fast, but to work on something new with passion takes such a long time. It gets told that when you do something for 10 years, you are a professional. You are an expert. And then I watched a video clip from an awesome creator, and he said, in the 20s you figure out what you like. In the 30s you work hard for it. And in the 40s you start to make a living from it. So it is such a long process where you always ask yourself, is that passion healthy? Are you crazy? Is it exactly what you want? Do you think it will work out? And the answer is always, when you do it with passion, there is no wrong or right. When you work with passion, there is no other emotion needed. Because as long as you do something with passion, you are authentic in it, and then it can work. And then it is very important that you not look left or right. It is important that you always listen in yourself and do it with passion. And that's so easy said in a theory. But yeah, it is hard, sometimes very hard, to stay behind it also in the real time. Because you always need to work that you are still be passionate. And what for me always helps to be passionate is to look back and see what I've already done and achieved, and not from the things I can buy with money, from the actual things that no money can buy. And then I know that my passion moved mountains. And I'm very happy about it, because the biggest mountain it moved was within myself. So, my experience, I would always say, work for your passion. Only do what you are passionate about. Oh, my voice. My voice is almost gone because it is so intense. My heart is beating so fast. Because I really share with you my thoughts, and it's something so deep within me. It is like my most intimate view I can share. When you sometimes don't know exactly what your passion is anymore, what you're passionate about, and for what it's worth to work hard and to go the path you want to go, then always take your time to figure that out, and always see the here and now as the most important thing about it, instead of the future or the past. is always okay to go aside and gain new strengths to come back again, to be passionate again. And it's also okay to be at some point not passionate anymore about something you were so passionate before. But believe me, you should deep in yourself be exactly passionate for what you like and then work for it, that it really have a long-term effect and you can spend your full life with this passion and the happiness, and that you don't get distracted, because distraction is sometimes very good for coming back to the passion, but sometimes it guides you in the wrong direction where you lose the real way for the passion. And the problem is most of the time money. That you want to earn more money and then put the passion in the background. But the best is to combine both with each other. Believe me, I'm sitting here whispering these words in your ear, and I know I don't make any living from it. It is even the opposite. I even pay more because I give my ASMR videos to an expert who made me the sound even better, that you hear it in a way better quality. And I know it sounds so silly, but I think every video itself is a monument, and it always helps me when I lose my passion to look back on what I did, as I said before, and what I achieved. And when I, the future me, will be out of passion, I know I will watch this video about passion and listen to my own words and think, yeah, exactly. This is how it should be. And it will help me. And this is something no money can buy. It's just something what reminds me again on where I wanted to be, how I want to be, and maybe it gives even you a little inside view and also a little hidden message, and you can manifest it in your life, and maybe it will help you too to see the right amount of passion for something you want to do. And believe me, I made so many ASMR clips where I read books, eat food or whatever. And now I'm here in this ASMR alphabet, and it's actually the first time I just make a full series about different kind of emotions and share this very intense, intimate thing about me, because I am so passionate about it. And I think when I sometimes speak with others, that it maybe might give them also a little help for their own thoughts. You actually never can help someone. You only can help that the person help itself. So I try to be as passionate as possible with everything I do, to manifest this in my life, to have it as a video, can watch it all the time and enjoy it. And I also right now try to be as less as distracted as possible. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go much out making party, almost never. I am really focused about my passion, that I'm able to make a living from it. And I'm really overcome, what I talked in the last episode about, so many difficulties to be as much passionate as possible for the future me and all the stones getting laid into my way, and stand up for what I'm passionate about. And this is absolutely key, that you don't always look left and right and let someone else tell what you can do. That you always do everything what you really love with the most amount of passion, that it really, really helps to be something great and to give others also a little inside view, and just can help them that they can help themselves. This was now my little series about passion. I hoped you liked this little inside view into my brain. I'm pretty sure I forgot this and that, but in the end you have to know I also have the headphones in my ear. And to whisper these words in the microphone also makes me so soothing. It's crazy. It really also calms me down, so I'm also yawning and very... Make sure that you follow, subscribe, and click on the notification bell and see all the other episodes I have made for you, full of passion. And I hope that we see us next time again to the next letter of my ASMR alphabet. I hope you stay curious what the next letter will be about. And now, have a very passionate time. When you don't feel that much passion, ask yourself, what is your biggest passion? Feel free to write it down in the comments. I'm curious too and try to always answer them. And maybe I was able to give you a little bit help and a little bit an inside view about what passion should be, in my personal